If you're going to Miami for the first time, this video will help you a lot. We're going to show you the 15 best travel tips to make the most of your trip. From where to stay, how to get around, shopping tips, restaurants, tours, internet chip, travel insurance, and everything you need to know before your trip. So let's go! The first tip is about where to stay in Miami. This is a very common question, and it can impact your trip a lot. Miami is a very spread-out city, so choosing the right location is essential. The South Beach area is the most popular among tourists, full of hotels, restaurants, shops, and the most famous beach in the city. It's the perfect place for those who want to enjoy the most vibrant part of Miami and do everything on foot. Downtown is more of a commercial area, but also has good hotel options, and it's close to attractions like Bayside Marketplace, the Kaseya Center, and the Port of Miami. A great tip is to check the QR code that will appear on the screen and also the link in the video description. We created a personalized map that shows exactly the best area to stay. In the description and QR code, we've left the page with that map and the hotels we've stayed in, which were all great, including one that was cheap, good, and very well located. The second tip is about the weather. Miami is hot all year round, but during the summer between June and September, it gets really hot, with temperatures easily going over 95 degrees Fahrenheit and very high humidity. It's also the rainy season, and there's a higher chance of hurricanes. The best time to visit is between November and April, when the temperature is more pleasant, around 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. The weather is dry and much better for sightseeing. The third tip is about the beaches. You can't talk about Miami without mentioning its amazing beaches. The most famous ones are South Beach, with the Miami Beach sign and those iconic colorful lifeguard stands. And also North Beach, Surfside, and Sunny Isles, which are quieter and have excellent structure. All beaches are public and free. A good tip is to rent a beach chair and umbrella for around $20. But many people bring their own towel or even buy chairs at Walmart. The fourth tip is about how long to stay. Ideally, you should stay 5 to 8 days in Miami to enjoy the beaches, do some shopping, visit the main attractions, and even save 1 or 2 days for the outlets or a short day trip. And if you have more time, many travelers like to combine Miami with Orlando, which is a very popular route. The fifth tip is about the top attractions. The best ones are the boat tour through Biscayne Bay, which costs around $30 and passes by celebrity mansions. The hop-on hop-off bus through Miami and Miami Beach. The famous Wynwood Walls neighborhood, which costs $12 and has the most iconic street art in the city. The Frost Science Museum, which is great for kids and costs $30. And the Perez Art Museum, for those who love modern art, costing $16. But don't worry. In the video description and QR code on the screen, we've left the link to the site we always use to book all our tickets and tours at the best price. It's the biggest tour site in the world and has pretty much everything. Tickets to all attractions, guided tours, and day trips to nearby cities and places that are really worth visiting. You can pay in your local currency, saving on fees. And they even offer free tours that are excellent. We've also left a link with everything we use to organize our trips at the lowest cost. Travel SIM cards, discounted travel insurance, tickets for all attractions, hotels we've stayed at that are cheap and well located, car rentals, and an international account to save a lot on fees. And those links already include automatic discounts. We're always updating it, so save that page because it will make your life easier. The sixth tip is about shopping. Miami is one of the best destinations in the US for shopping. The best places are the Sawgrass Mills Outlet, which is huge with over 350 stores and amazing prices, and Dolphin Mall, which is also an outlet and much closer to Miami Beach. Another great option is Aventura Mall, which is fancier and has stores like Apple, Gucci, Zara, and more. You also have CVS and Walgreens pharmacies, which sell pretty much everything: cosmetics, vitamins, electronics, snacks, souvenirs. Don't forget to ask for the tax-free form at stores that offer it, because at the end of your trip, you can get some of the taxes back. The seventh tip is about your internet connection. Having internet during the trip is essential to use GPS, check social media, search for places, and stay connected. The International Travel SIM card works perfectly in the US, and it's much cheaper than using your regular carrier's roaming. You can buy it before your trip, it arrives at your home, and you land already connected. We've left the link in the description to the website we always use, which offers the best prices. The eighth tip is about travel insurance. It's not mandatory to enter the United States, but we strongly recommend you get one. Medical care there is extremely expensive, and the insurance costs less than $3 per day. It covers medical emergencies, lost luggage, flight cancellations, assistance, and more. It gives you peace of mind. We've also left a link with the comparison site that shows prices from all major insurance companies so you can pay the lowest price possible. The 9th tip is about tipping. In the US, it's customary to tip in restaurants, bars, hotels, and services like taxis and salons. It's usually between 15 and 20% of the bill. In many restaurants, the tip is already included, so check the bill. At hotels, it's common to leave $2 to $5 per day for the housekeeper or anyone helping with your bags. The 10th tip is about grocery shopping. If you're staying in a hotel with a kitchen or simply want to save money on food, go to Walmart or Target. They sell everything: ready-to-eat meals, fruits, drinks, toiletries, household items, and electronics. Prices are great compared to many other countries and help save a lot. And for those of you who are new to our channel, welcome. Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you're enjoying the video, like and subscribe. It really helps us out. The 11th tip is about the language. Even though there are a lot of Latin Americans in Miami and it's common to hear Spanish, English is still the main language, so it's a good idea to have everything translated and use your travel SIM card to access Google Translate if needed. But don't worry, people are used to tourists and will try their best to help. The 12th tip is about transportation. Renting a car in Miami is almost essential, especially if you want to visit the outlets, malls, farther beaches, and do day trips. A great tip is to pick up your car at Miami Airport, which is the main airport in the city. That way, you save money on taxis or transfers and don't need to go to a rental office later. Also, booking in advance online is much cheaper and guarantees your car. There's a website that compares all the car rental companies and shows the cheapest options. We always use it and often find prices that are half what you'd pay at the rental counters. The link is in the description. And yes, Uber works really well in Miami, especially for short rides or going out at night. The 13th tip is about money. Ideally, take some cash and the rest on an international card. We use a global account, which is a prepaid card with no abusive exchange fees, and you can top it up through an app and use it like a regular card. The link explaining how it works is also in the description. The 14th tip is about documents. For international travelers entering the United States, it's mandatory to have a valid passport and an approved visa. Make sure everything is in order well before your trip, and always carry digital copies of your documents just in case. And the 15th and final tip is about your arrival in Miami. The main airport is Miami International Airport, which is about 20 minutes by car from South Beach, depending on traffic. An Uber usually costs between $25 and $40. You can also take a taxi, which is a bit more expensive, or public transportation, but that's less practical if you have luggage. Most tourists end up taking an Uber or renting a car upon arrival. So plan ahead, see what works best for you, and start your trip already organized. If you liked the video, like and subscribe to our channel so you can keep traveling more and better around the world. Thank you so much, and have a great trip.